Hi, this is Chef Doreen Fang. I'm the resident chef of the Vegas Morning Blend, and today we're gonna make a rustic tomato tart. All right, so I already have some Roma tomatoes ready here. I have baby red potatoes, and I actually already cut up my onions. And if you can see on the sheet pan, I've actually made some little partitions, which will make it actually a lot easier for cleanup and for baking. All right, so I made all of these little partitions, and this, like I said, is great for cleanup. So you can just take it right off and you don't have a lot of scrubbing to do. All right, so this is a Japanese mandolin, and this is great for slicing up vegetables. It is very sharp, so just be careful, but you can use any type of mandolin that is out there and convenient for you, okay? All right, so my Roma tomato, I already cut off the ends, and for the first slice, I'm always holding it with my own hand, but it is always very smart to use the little protector right here, okay? Now, I'm doing it about 1/4 inch thick, so I'm gonna go ahead and set that on there, and you're just gonna slice them all up. All right, same thing with the potatoes. I'm gonna get that in my bowl, and like I said, I already did it with the onions, just a nice small onion, so as long as it fits within the width of your mandolin, okay? All right, so I'm gonna use olive oil. This is so great, the flavor is so wonderful. You're gonna do just a nice generous amount in here so it covers all of it. And season with salt and a little bit of pepper. And you can use your hand to toss it, or you can just use a spatula and just make sure it gets mixed up. All right. Get that nicely mixed up so all the tomatoes get coated, and just be really gentle with it so you don't want all like the innards of the tomato to come out. All right, I'm gonna set that one aside, and you're gonna do the same thing with the potatoes, okay? And for the onions, so I'm just gonna drizzle it with olive oil, a little bit of olive oil all over it. So again, it'll roast really nicely, and then just add salt and pepper to it. All right, so I just placed all the tomatoes and potatoes onto the other little partitioned areas, and I put my sprigs of thyme, and now I'm gonna put it in the oven at 380 degrees for about 20 minutes. All right, so I just took this out of the oven a few minutes ago, and I'm allowing it to cool, but we are almost ready to assemble everything. So you see the beautiful tomatoes, onions, and roasted potatoes. In order to save some time, guys, I picked up a pre-made pie shell, like dough. All right, so this is rustic, so it's gonna be just really, just like a free form, but I still like to put a little bit, careful, it's nice and warm. All right, so I try to leave about like 1.5 inches of space from the edge as I'm placing my tomatoes, because what's gonna happen as the rustic tart is made, you're gonna fold that side inwards. And I'm just kind of grabbing them, and I'm keeping it as it was, so this is so much easier for assembly. It's not gonna take you that much time at all. All right, I just put all of my delicious ingredients inside, and we're gonna fold it up now. I'm just gonna bring a section up, and you can do like about every 2 inches if you'd like, and then you're just gonna do a little fold. And if you don't get everything in, don't even worry, someone's gonna snack on it later, guaranteed. All right, that's it, look how beautiful that is. All right, I have my thyme on there. This is perfect. It's ready to go into the oven, 450 degrees, anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes or until golden. All right, let's put it in. It just came out of the oven, and it smells even more heavenly. I cannot wait for you to try this. Delicious. This is Doreen Fang, your resident chef on the Vegas Morning Blend, with your delicious rustic tomato tart.